What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss the very weird predicament that Beneil Dariush is in. But first, don't forget to like and subscribe to continue getting more MMA news by yours truly. All right, guys. Beneil Dariush is stuck in Contender Purgatory, right? Dana White just came out and said that he really wants to see Mateusz Gamrot versus Beneil Dariush. Like, what the fuck does that guy got to do to get his title shot, or at least his title eliminator shot against Islam, right? You kind of have the weird situation where Charles wants to fight Conor for the money fight. The UFC wants Islam to fight Charles. And then you kind of have Dustin Poirier, Michael Chandler, and Justin Gaethje all coming off losses, kind of. Well, I mean, Chandler has now come back, but you have those three guys coming off of those title shot losses against Charles Oliveira. Charles no longer being the champion. So the UFC is kind of in this really weird thing where they're kind of in control with who they can kind of put in that spot with Charles Oliveira. But they're really kind of doing themselves a disservice by holding up the division, not really knowing what to do, not giving people what they want, trying to force these things and trying to force these money fights down everybody's throat. Shelve Conor McGregor until he comes back. Get Charles Oliveira to maybe fight, book Islam, book Benny for what, the beginning of August. Get it fucking done and over with. Give Benny his shot against Islam, or give Benny his shot against Charles. But you have Islam as kind of in the same position as Beneil Dariush, where like he definitely deserves that shot too also, because the guys above them, they've all lost. So it's like you have Islam, you have Benny, and that's kind of what you got. Then right behind them, you got Fiziev and Gamrot. I think those two should fight each other next. I know Fiziev is going to be fighting RDA very soon. I think this next upcoming weekend. So maybe Gamrot should fight the winner of that fight. I don't think he should be fighting Dariush. But moving forward, I really think that this is unfair to a guy like Dariush. He even says himself, like, yeah, he'd like to fight Dustin Poirier, but he's kind of like, even though he has that name and star power, he's kind of lost the fire under his name. And maybe even Dustin's kind of taken that step back. So I can even appreciate Dariush wanting to fight Islam more than anybody else, because that is the biggest challenge. Islam, he said, Islam's in his prime. He's kind of in that midst of his physical, athletic prime. He's confident. He is ready for that shot. So all respect to Benny on that. I think the UFC is doing a huge disservice to the purist standpoint rather than like the big money and name fights. Like, these guys deserve the shot next, or at least they need to fight for that contender shot. And you're wasting time by just dicking around with Charles Oliveira. Just do what's right, and if they put Islam in front of Benny, I wouldn't fucking hate that, but don't make Benny fight somebody else, and that's kind of what sucks being a contender, like when you're next up but you're not that big name, like you're stuck in that contender purgatory. It's already been 12 months since he's fought against Tony Ferguson. He's already been out a year. He's back from the knee injury. He said he's been healthy for 5-6 weeks. So I just love to see him get fucking booked and booked against Islam. And if not, the dude should, stay and hold back and wait. He's 33. He's got time. He's still in his prime. Why not? Why be the yes man all the fucking time if they're still not going to give you the shot? It's like almost like a Joanne Calderwood. When she went out there, she was next to fight Valentina. And she went out there, risked it, and now her career's in all sorts of jeopardy. And she fucked it all up by playing the yes man and kind of doing the right thing and taking the risk. No risk it, no biscuit. I get it, no disrespect. But Benny, man, you got to do you. Stick to your fucking guns. If you don't get the Islam fight, if you don't get the title fight, dude, sit back and chill. You're 33. You got all the time in the world. I know you got a family to feed, but you can go out and do a jiu-jitsu tournament. You can go out and do these analyst gigs. You got the ability to go out and do more things. So, Benny, good luck to you, man. I hope you get your fucking fight. UFC, please, man, guys, get this done. I want to see Benny out there. I want to see him perform. The dude's on fire. Why not strike when the fire's hot? It's fucking killing me. That's my rant for the day, guys. So let's fucking go, fight fans. This weekend, UFC 276. Don't forget to watch all my other shit, all my breakdowns, Izzy, Cannonier, all the good shit. Fucking Sugar Sean O'Malley and Pedro Munoz. I'm so excited for this weekend, guys. So let's fucking go, fight fans. Mr. Mustache MMA News out.